Matata Official. I have Fred and Ken from Matata Official. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Fred.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah. Good, how you doing?
I am doing well. Karibu sana.
Wonderful, son.
I am a big fan of oversized t-shirts. So my current favorites, followed closely by Siko Fiti. I'm pretty privileged to have you this morning. How are you feeling? How is your morning going?
Well, our morning is going good.
Yeah, it's an early morning. It's an early morning. Hearty congratulations for the Super Mario album. It's a pretty nice album. You guys had a very huge launch at Oslo World a few days ago. How was that for you?
It was very nice because we played a very good show. It's kind of like one of those things that as an artist, we went into like a new step in our career because they also want to it comes with very many different things. It comes with the BPI, the budget, meaning that we just show what happens everywhere, like people in Oslo. It's kind of like from buses to roadsides to TV to radio stations. What happens to being shown on every platform. And the new officially, I feel it's like feeling and the level to know for us, this is kind of like it's like really big, talk to take to the music.
Thank you. What is Super Mario about? Maybe tell us what exactly is Super Mario. The title is very catchy, very catchy, and I'm curious. What is it about? Ken.
Oi, hi, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Nanakurauka here.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
And thank you very much for having us too.
Show. What is Super Mario about?
Well, Super Mario is just like about any other normal guy in Kenya, common person, not in Kenya, globally. Who is trying to make his own or our own ways in this life. Anajaribu kutoboa Mario, Super Mario. Yeah, and then Mario is a very slangy word which we normally use in the streets of Kenya. So we just took the Mario part of it, and then we added the super magnificent word. So it combined it to it.
Oh, nice. I'm curious, what's your personal favorite on the entire album?
Well, it's really hard to tell, when you have all these kids.
I know.
Just have you just have this big heart towards them.
Fred, what was your favorite?
My favorite changes. Every day. Because it's like one day I'm loving the album title itself, from all the other day I'm loving them and bonus. Because the song is like a mixture of emotions. If you listen to the full album, it's kind of like you can take it like it's 5 sides, it's 5 moments, 5 different stories. Like in Super Mario the album, you're trying to tell stories of ordinary people trying to do extraordinary things. So every day changes. Like every wake up today and say this is my song today. So the whole album is my favorite.
Well, I have a personal favorite. I fell in love with Siko Fiti. Siko Fiti is one of my favorites amongst the entire album. Siko Fiti is a really interesting song. Before you got into Super Mario, you guys have had a bunch of amazing albums, hit singles. Which one is your most successful one yet? Most successful single you've had in through your entire journey? Maybe Fred?
Our most successful single is Mare Mare.
Mare Mare.
For instance, verse, language, and the station, the song is everywhere. Because the song is becoming deep in different countries and different periods. The period where really big in Spain, really big right now in so, and it's like it's really big in Kenya, the song changes sometimes and it's kind of like that song where it's a time with every day.
A lot of Kenyans don't know that you guys did not shoot Mare Mare. Most of your music is not shot in Kenya, right?
We have shot a couple in Kenya, but not all of them.
Sorry?
We have shot most of them not in Kenya, but we have some that we have shot in Kenya.
Some of your music is not shot in Kenya.
Yeah.
Actually, most of the music videos is not shot in Kenya.
Yeah. Yeah. Oversized t-shirt. You did oversized t-shirt with Sauti Sol.
Yeah.
Take me through the process or the journey. It's a beautiful song. Ken?
Well, so Sauti Sol, actually, of course, we grew up listening to Sauti Sol.
Yeah.
You know, they have been like role models in one way or the other. So having like that good vibe through their songs and mentorship in the industry. So they happened to be coming to Oslo for a show. So after that, we had to link up, of course, with them, and then we had a studio session, which we jammed together to a song, and it went like very easily because they love the vibe and we love their vibe. So we blended in very easily, and we just came out with Oversized T.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The song has been in
the archives
for over 1 year. The song had been in the archives for over 1 year because we started working on the project when we were in Kenya. We finished it, we had to go published in Oslo, and then we did the project, and then we had a lot of like that back and forth because so that song is 9 people working together, and then you have to find a way where 9 people have to fit in the song, and it's kind of like it's a lot of things to think about with instrumentalization until the song comes to completion in the process. So we're really glad that we did it.
Oh, nice. Who are some of the collaborators you have on the album right now? Who are some of the collaborators you have on the Super Mario, the album?
Yeah. So on the Super Mario album, we have Sauti Sol, of course. We have Suzy, we have Liam Baby, we have Steve, we have Telema, and we have Cardinali.
Yeah.
Yes, you can go ahead. Ken?
And we have Wakadinali, and he's also worked with different producers. The main producer on the project is Yodomolo, and he's also worked with other different international producers on the project.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Actually, not even to forget, like we also have a project with our first producer we started with, which was called Pink Zola. Pink. Rest in peace, yeah.
Right before we continue, allow us to listen to the intro of Super Mario.
Okay, great.
Buddha in a Super Mario. Smoking, cushion, getting wise. Buddha in a Super Mario. Light up the fire. Buddha in a Super Mario. Keep soaring higher. Buddha in a Super Mario. Bunny bunny bush, come on, Moses. The one he cushion in a full of doses. Cause I'm a gun, you can no wash it. Put a new tamu, can no wash it. Wash, your brains. Oh, more, you lose more than you gain. Many men made many money, made many men mad. Cause you cover Jana, pass a toase. Johnny come on Jana in a different day. Not to get protest, you shoot us down. News is gone down. More room at top, walk. Jana didn't go just walk. Selling dope, stay broke. I bet you know better than this though. Keep on running, chasing dreams. Money chasing you. Keep on running, chasing dreams. Money chasing you. Burning bush without a light. Buddha in a Super Mario. Smoking, cushion, getting wild. crisis. Mina hustle ni baisha yake. Kila mori anadai yake. Leta vela njege aiwashe. Napiganga head nikiwa neat. Niseti my head ijirelease. Badilisha keje wichimine. Wajako nasemanga ginimit. Hata ufanye nini you can limit me. Vile najituma wezi mimi sengine. Mina najichuna ndo ni feel shit. Bangi ndio the medicine. Burning bush without a light. Buddha any Super Mario. Smoking cushion getting wise. Buddha any Super Mario. Light up the fire. Buddha any Super Mario. Keep soaring higher. Buddha any Super Mario. Police and a thief in a shootout. Jao wikimbili suja shooter. Life with no motivation. Get a youth looking for redemption. No band or revelation. In a this old Babylon nation. Politics, the politicians in a polity. Life quality, yeah, maisha juu ya policy. Na policy wanatupisha wako ofisi. Na promises za magician. Get a youth run. And keep on running. Running, chasing dreams. Money chasing you. Keep on running, chasing.
Welcome back. Ken, allow me to ask, you featured your moms on the album. I cannot overlook the fact that there's a song where you guys featured your mothers. Who came up with this brilliant idea, and how was it having your mothers on your brilliant work?
Well, fun fact about us, like we are all mama's boys, you know.
Okay.
So in anything that we do, we
tag your mothers
always
along.
We tag our moms along, and they were just asking us about our album. Are you going to sing a gospel song? Are you going to do something about us? Well, you know, they have been through the journey and they've been asking all these questions about the album and the songs that we are doing because they're so concerned. So it was just a gesture which came up in our minds, like collectively. We were just like in the studio thinking about it. What can we do for our moms? So we thought, like, since all our moms are in Kenya and we are here together, why don't we do something about it? So we just decided to do that because of them. And the inspiration just came from them being behind our backs, keep asking us about our progress and how the songs and the making is going on. So I don't really remember who came up with the idea per se, but it was just, I think it was just a collective idea of agreement. Let's do something for our moms.
Oh, wow. I'm curious, what were their feelings after the shoot? Like, what were their thoughts? How were their emotions? What were their feelings after? Like, you've shot the music, you've finished shooting the video, and now they're here, they're watching your music together. How are the emotions at that particular time in the room?
Wow. Well, for us, it was so overwhelming, by the way, because this is like one of our dreams coming true. And we had to share like a video call together with them to hear how was the experience, and they were so happy about it. And it was just a happy moment, I will say, in short.
Must have been. Let's get into Sikofiti. I think I was speaking about Sikofiti from the time we started having this conversation. Sikofiti seems to be a wellness song, a song that touches on the fact that we all have our highs and lows, regardless of the points we're in life, whether you're doing okay. There's times when we have our highs and lows. How did you come about the creation of Sikofiti? Ken, how did you come about the creation of Sikofiti, considering it's a song that touches a lot on mental health and mental wellness, and the fact that we need to acknowledge our highs and our lows regardless of who you are? What inspired Sikofiti? What brought about the creation of Sikofiti?
Well, Sikofiti is actually it's a very meaningful song to us because at the moment that we were making this album, it started actually by us because some of our group members, we were going through a lot actually, and from our backgrounds, we as men, of course, we are not supposed to be talking and all this kind of stuff. So we just found a beautiful way of expressing all what we are going through and how, and according to what we talk to our friends and what they are saying is like they are not okay, but they don't know how to express their emotions in a manner that we especially African young men are not taught to. So this Sikofiti was just like a motivation song, like to tell people they are not alone and it's okay not to be okay. And if you need help, please ask for help and be motivated to conquer all what's coming in your way. So Sikofiti was deeply moved songs and very considerate to our backgrounds and growth and what we face through life.
Nice. Welcome back, Fred.
Yeah, thank you.
Allow me to ask, as a group, how do you deal with your situations? How do you deal with the days when you are on your lows, on the days when you don't have the energy to wake up and, get out there and face the world? How do you deal with it as a group, as Matata?
I think the beauty of it is because we have each other, five of us. So we have days when probably 10 is low and I am high. These days I am low, 10 is high. The other days it's kind of like it changes from day to day. So us being a group and being many people helps us a lot because then every day we call it like every day there's somebody who's feeling the low. So if it's not me today, probably it's going to be 10, probably it's going to be Tezo, Ricky, or Martha. So being a group helps us a lot. And also, we are not just doing music together because for us it's more than music, we are friends. So that helps a lot with us when we are dealing with anything, we are able to do it together as a group.
I'm also curious, do you write your own music as a group?
Yeah, it's a very fun process. We do write our own music as a group, but now we have our WhatsApp group where, for example, if somebody comes to them with like music, sometimes we come with music independently, individually, or together. So if somebody comes with their music as a individual, you might just send it to them, so like, this is what I feel. And we also always get like a nod or a no, it's like a fun process, like our music, writing, teaching, that we have how we stop showing that we don't have time. That's probably that we are already rejected internally. We also have good music that we normally do just throw that into music and like offer people to.
Interesting. I'm curious, maybe take us through all your members by their names.
Okay, so we have Richard Mavu, and we have Marcus Ojiambo, and we have Festus Mwenda, and then we have Freddie Milani on the screen, and then we have me, Ken Kimadi.
Interesting. You have when you produce your music, since you produce your music 99% from where you are, your entire team is with you in Norway, or you have a team here in Kenya that you work with?
We produce some of the music ourselves. So really we like when it comes to music, we're writing for videos, we do most of the stuff by ourselves. And then we find people who we can collaborate with. So we have people from all over the world. We have mixing engineers in London, in Netherlands, we have beatmakers from Kenya. So it's like a global movement.
As a group, as Matata Official, what is your biggest highlight working as a team? What is your biggest highlight, Ken?
So far, I think being biggest highlight. It's for me. I think it's just when we just meet. When we are just in that studio session, when we are brainstorming, when we are doing those music videos, it's just fun time. Those are just, I think those are my biggest highlights.
Highlights.
Yeah.
What's your biggest highlights?
I think us putting up the album is the biggest highlight for me, like I said before. We've been working on this for almost 1.5 years. And so the putting up this album has been a lot of, we've gone through a lot to be able to come up with an album. It's not easy, but we've been coming up with an album and coming up with an album with the way that we wanted, that's on our own terms. It's not easy. It's not easy. That's how we say that's all biggest highlight.
Ken, you guys are, wherever you go, you carry your Kenyan heritage with you. It doesn't matter where you are in this world, which is very, very, very admirable and commendable. Do you ever think about moving back home permanently?
Well, we are always thinking about that, but east or west home is the best, of course. But at the moment, there's some things have to be done, and I think that's the alternative goal.
Fred, your thoughts? Would you ever come back home permanently?
I think, of course, home is home. So, yeah, of course, we're always thinking of kind of stages. We're always thinking about it when the timing is right. I think we're always going to thinking that home.
Nice. As we wind up, Fred and Ken, respectively, maybe give us a parting shot. Talk to your fans, talk to your audience, talk to those young people who want to be you when they grow up.
So if you're listening, if you're watching, we as Matata appreciate you so much for playing our music, for all supporting us, for going pilot, for Instagram, for TikTok, for making on our videos, we don't take it for granted. This album is not only a Matata album, the Morio album is an album for everybody. You can be the Morio of your own life, you can be the Morio of your own community. Just like us, we started this from somewhere and we're just building it. And we believe if we can do this, certainly it's the celebrate that we have. And remember to stay to Morio, the #1 album in Kenya.
Thank you, Ken. A parting shot to a younger version of Ken who wants to be you when they grow up.
Well, the only thing I can say is you should never give up. You are Super Mario, and all what life throws to you, you can just conquer it. Just believe in yourself, keep praying, and push on. If you fail, just stand up again and do it again. Fail again, stand up again and do it again. At the end of the day, you'll emerge to be a Super Mario. We are sending love from Matata. Please follow us on Facebook. We are Matata Official, Instagram Matata Official, Twitter, TikTok Matata Official. Be blessed and never give up. Be a Super Mario.
Wow, thank you so much for the privilege of showing up to our show, especially that early in the morning. We don't take that for granted. Thank you, and you guys have an amazing day.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's listen to some amazing music. Let's listen to Baby Mama.
Now you're the boss in your occupation.
like a rose in a plantation. You've got to be a proud mama of solution. Shout out to all single mothers. Baby mama, we love and appreciate you, son. Baby mama, you've got to be a hero, acting no drama. Super mama, sending shout outs to you, baby mama. Beautiful and confident. Every day you count your blessings. Raise your child up like the sun. Teach them right from all their wrongs. Filled with love and good intentions. Yeah. You give up and you educate. In our violence to demonstrate. Only fighting to compensate. Let me care for you. I'll be there for you. We are here for you. Shout out to all single mothers. Baby mama, we love and appreciate you, son. Baby mama, you've got to be a hero, acting no drama. Super mama, sending shout outs to you, baby mama.